In the real world, however, it is pretty hard to even sample people randomly. For example, since most voters in the US have a cell phone, a pollster might start out with a list that contains the cell phone numbers of every single eligible voter in a state and randomly select a set number of cell phone numbers from this list. This step is super easy to achieve with the help of some basic coding. However, once the pollster starts calling the numbers on the smaller list, they cannot force people to answer their phones and not hang up before they finish answering the poll's questions. Thus, you might imagine how someone who works 3 jobs and is raising kids might be much less likely to respond to the poll than someone who has no kids and is just working one very light job. Random sampling requires that people only enter your sample through sheer dumb luck. So only getting answers from people who have more time on their hands violates random sampling. As an attempt to address this problem, after asking you whom you will vote for, pollsters ask you additional questions about yourself. Basically, so they can go like, hey, we managed to get one person who works 3 jobs and has kids to respond to our poll. Since there are many voters out there who work 3 jobs and have kids, let's pretend that this one person who responded is several people and count them many times. Obviously, it is very unlikely that this one person would be able to represent the political opinions of everybody who works 3 jobs and has kids.